Morning from Epcot. I hope you're doing really well. Today is Thursday the 28th of September. Yeah, the 28th of September, that's it. Thursday the 28th of September, and it's day 12 of our Walt Disney World holiday. Unfortunately, it is our very last day in Epcot. Oh, it's really sad. I cannot believe we're actually close to finishing our holiday. Where does the time go? Honestly, it has whooshed by so quickly. We don't want it to end though, because I have a feeling that we wish we could live here. Well, not in Epcot, but in Disney World in general. So, if anyone's got like a hotel to spare we can live in, please let us know. I'm joking. In order to forget our very last day in Epcot and also in Magic Kingdom tomorrow, my friend has decided to forbid the P word and the LD word. So if you guys don't know what it is, then those words are the last days and packing, which is kind of like the negative words right about now. But hopefully there'll be something positive out of it, because that's why I'm recording this diary, so I can look back on it in the near future to see what we've done, what we have enjoyed, what we haven't enjoyed, and also just to create wonderful memories again, because either that's I'm going to be doing this trip once and that's it in my lifetime, or I may come back in a few years time and just looking at them to remind myself, hey, this was fun, I might try that again, or nah, I wouldn't really do it again as much. So we've made up some time by going on our favourite rides and attractions once again. So this morning we've done Soaring and Frozen Forever After. Both of them have been really good rides and we've enjoyed them so much. And those were the only two rides we liked in Epcot, so that's the rides done. And unfortunately we're going to have to say goodbye to our favourite characters, Mary, Alice and Snow White. But we're going to give them a quick goodbye with some last special gifts and messages as well. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna tear up really. Come on, says, be brave, be brave. And also we're gonna try and taste the foods from all over the world, because of course it's the Epcot Food and Wine Festival, so we're going to try out some bits and bobs from all different places around the world. I have tried a couple of bits and they've been really interesting, which I'll give feedback probably when I get back to England. And I've been trying some few stuff as well, because since we're going to have to use up all of our snack credits, we thought we would just try different things and just be adventurous for once. Well, actually tell a lie, not just once, but just come out of our comfort zone a bit more and just enjoy the moment and enjoy the food. I bet it's going to be delicious. Thank you.
Hello, darling. You want it, please? Oh, thank you. I'm looking for a hat. Like spots, just to the right.
Wendy, are you having such a good idea?
Yes, of course it is.
And also, I heard that's the new spots are in town. They've got like little nets that cover your eyes as well.
Oh, that would be a great suggestion.
Really suit you.
As long as there's spots, that's all I want.
Oh yes, they're always spots. Unless Minnie Mouse actually can borrow you one, because I've heard she's got a hat like that with spots.
Oh, that would probably be nice.
I'm sure she'll lend it to you at some point.
Of course, that would be great.
I see your world, is it? You love to do your job. Oh, brilliant. That's fantastic. What about you, Sanders? Do you enjoy it? I think that's a yes. Oh, yeah, I'm normally a happy person, but sometimes I'm a bit sad, but normally I'm very happy. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely day. Oh, thank you so much, girls. Always keep smiling. Oh, and don't always make Barney smile too. Bye-bye, see you.
Well, we waited for nearly an hour to see Joy and Sadness, but it was all worth it. They were so friendly and I got a really nice interaction with them. But there was one thing I realised when I got into the queue. So many children with disabilities. So I saw one with Down syndrome, two, maybe three that may or may not be on the spectrum, and one in a wheelchair as well. And I didn't really stare, though since I'm an autistic person myself, I don't like it when people stare at me. But when I had a look, I thought of something. When Inside Out came out about a year ago now, a lot of parents who had children on the autistic spectrum said that the film was brilliant because it teaches autistic children and adults how to use emotions or what emotions look like in real life. And I can honestly say that those reviews have done the trick because there are so many people waiting in that line just to have a meet and greet with them. And I don't blame them really, because Joy and Sadness are such an inspiration. Oh, so is Anger, Fear and Disgust, but Joy and Sadness, they're number one favourites every single time. It doesn't really make me cry, but it makes me really happy that to see Disney characters being a huge inspiration to children and adults with disabilities, it just makes the world so much brighter and more inclusive. Disney, you have done a fantastic job. Well, not just Disney, but Pixar too, because after all, Inside Out is also a Pixar movie. I think the heat must be getting to me because I'm very exhausted and thirsty, but I'm gonna have to try ration on water a bit, which isn't good, I know, but it's so dry. And at this time of day, it's gonna be way hot, but hopefully, fingers crossed, the heat will die down. Normally it would just go down about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but again, you just never know. We've only got like a few more days of this, so it's okay. We can live and survive through that. But how long it's going to be like this on the last few days, who really knows? And I can tell you one thing for sure. How do people survive in this heat if they're living in Orlando? How do you keep cool from the heat? I'm just really curious to know, because I know a lot of people will say, oh, I drink a lot of drinks, I put loads of ice around, I have one of those cooling flannels that I put behind my neck, or just simply stay inside under the shade. Just give me like a few tips and suggestions as well, because if there is anybody who wants to come to Orlando, especially Disney World, very soon, then your tips may be able to help those as well. And I'm also thinking of doing a video of how to stay cool from the heat, so any suggestions that you make I will include in that video, and it will be super great if you could do that, so thank you.
It was you who saved your sister and yourself.
An act of true love will thaw a frozen heart. You're my sister, Elsa. I love you. Oh, Queen Elsa. I just have to let you know, the citizens of the Kingdom of Hollywood Land did a great job singing our anthem.
It was like they heard them all before.
It was wonderful.